Hi, everybody, and welcome to One Yard Wednesday. I'm Kara Balmer, and I'm filling in for Jody today as she is down at Motivation in Dallas. Today I do it every time. I keep talking, and they cut me off. Um, I'm Kara Balmer, and today behind the cameras we have Michael. Michael, what's your name? We have Mr. HP. And Shade's back here helping Michael out today. What are your names?
I would say, because my last name's Pittman, should be like MP, right?
Oh, Mr. MP?
Yeah.
Okay. And Shade?
What do you got, Shade?
I can be Mr. Wonderful.
Mr. Wonderful. I like it.
Yeah.
I like it.
Also, he is Mr. Wonderful today because I've been struggling. If you already caught a shot of Kara in the intro, we're roughing it today.
We are.
But let me get to here.
Yeah.
It's coffee. Let me get to here, and then we'll go smooth after that.
All right. Cool. You have your Central Boiler shirt on today, too.
I certainly do.
Yeah. For those northern Minnesotans who know where Central Boiler is. All right. Let's get to some fun and fabulous fabrics. But before that, I want to talk about the quilts on the set. Behind me, I have a Taylor, which I'm excited to talk to you about in just a little bit. And then behind Mr. MP is a Dina. Dina. All right. We have our question. Question of the day, that is. The question of the day today is, what is the key factor in choosing where you purchase your quilting fabric? So we are going to talk about that a little bit later on in the show, but think about that, post a few of your answers. What is it for you that is a key factor in deciding where you're purchasing your fabric? Because many of our quilt shops, as you know, we all carry a lot of the same fabrics, but why do you choose here, or why do you choose some of the other quilt stores or shops that you are shopping at? What is a key deciding factor in that? Now we get to the fun fabric. I am filling in for Jody, and Jody had a line figured out for me that she wanted me to share today, and it wasn't very exciting, or I didn't care for it. So being I'm here and Jody's not, I got to choose which fabric line I wanted to talk about today, and I am super excited to share with you Sunburst. So Michael, let's go to the overhead and take a peek. So this is an art gallery line, and this first one is a blender that we threw in because, well, we all need those awesome blenders, right? So here we have, it is a Nature Elements fuchsia. This is our first one. And then we have this awesome squiggly line, a little bit retro. Look at that. So fun. Make a great binding, but also just lots of texture in your quilt. Then we have just a really soft pink with just a light polka dot. I think you can see that in there, but it's just kind of a faint. They're actually little sunbursts. So there's a little more to them than just a polka dot. Then this is one of the main prints of the line, and I love it. Look at that. I get Brady Bunch feels when I look at this. It's Jetsons. Totally Jetsons, mid-modern century. I love it. So this is a real fun, beachy, summery, palm trees, swimming pool, umbrellas, all the good things that scream summer. Speaking of summer, summer is not complete unless you have beach balls. So we've got this bright orange, very fun polka dot, but it's all beach balls. So fun.
You go and play with beach balls a lot when you go to the beach?
I do, all the time.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Nice.
You can't be at the beach without a beach ball. Here's another one of the squiggly lines. This one's in oranges. Again, it gives you that kind of mid-modern feel. And these zesty lemons with orange and pink, because who doesn't love an orange lemon or a pink lemon? Now I'm running out of space already because I'm too busy talking and not paying attention to what I'm doing. So give me just a second to move these over. All right. Okay. Then we have another blender that we're throwing in here with this Nature Elements. And then we have this dot. And another one of these little tiny sunbursts dots here. And then another one of the main prints from this line is all these beach babes sunning themselves. So this is an 11-piece collection. It is Sunburst by Art Gallery Fabrics.
Look at that. I even had a title ready for you.
You did. Look at you go. You're getting better and better. I do have 3 1-yards that also go with this line that I want to have you take a peek at. This first one is Fun in the Sun Chill. So it's similar to this, but you can see the color is just a little bit different. So there's more blues and pinks and oranges, where this one has more golds and the pinks and oranges in it. So this is one. Then the second one is Hello Summer Fresh. So this one, again, is similar to the other one we have in the line, but it is the blues, so you can see here the difference. The bright blues. Over. And then the last one, I just love it because you also need these at the beach no matter what. Umbrellas. This is Seize the Day Citrus Sun. Very fun. Tossed umbrellas. I did pull some 1-yards that are great coordinates with this line, so let's take a quick peek at those. I have Grunge Cobalt. You can see works really great with the blue 1-yards. I grabbed a Bumbleberries Brazilian Orange. So that goes nicely with this line. It's just a nice big punch and pop of color. I'm going to pull these, set these aside just a little bit so you can see the rest of the line. So I'm going to stick these down here so you can see how these all work so nicely. And then we have Grunge Blue, which is perfect there. I have a Floral Elements Bubblegum. And just to, if a nice soft background color is Dry Brush Light Coral, excuse me. I really like this one. It's Canvas Peacock. It kind of brings in between the blues and the teals. It looks really nice with this line. And then, of course, we need a gold, so we've got Chalk and Charcoal Marigold in if you want another accent. So these are just some that I quick grabbed that go nicely with the line. They are regular price because they are basics, so they aren't at the $8.99 price point for 1-yards, but just wanted to show you those.
That is a lot of stuff.
I know, but isn't it fun? Like, perfect time of year, makes me excited to go to the beach. And so with that, I, behind me, dug this out. This is actually the same line. We had this line a couple of years ago, and they made a Taylor out of it, but you can see a lot of the similar prints in the line. So the beach balls are here. You can see the bathing beauties are here. We've got the umbrellas, although we have it in a different colorway. Our orange and pink lemons. Yeah, so I was super excited to see. I chose the fabric first, and then we already had a quilt made out of it, so you could really see the line in action. I love it. I grabbed Dina also because I think it's another great choice for a quilt because of the bigger blocks. You can see behind Michael. And so I cut up my blocks. Michael, if you want to go to the overhead really quick. I cut up my blocks, and then I made just a few with that fun peacock as the accent. So I'm going to finish this up. It's going to be more of a beach blanket for me. I'm going to put in like a lighter cotton or a bamboo as my batting in this one. If I'm having it as a beach blanket, it'll be nice and airy, not so heavy and dense for a summer quilt. So I'm going to finish up my Dina, but I do have a couple of other choices that are fun with this line. Keep staying at the overhead, Michael. So again, Taylor, we've got Taylor behind us, or behind me, excuse me, which makes an awesome quilt. But even the grab and go tote, or of course the strip to the beach, grab the 1 yards, or you can make this with the half-yard bundle as well. You put a heavier canvas at the bottom base of the tote, of the grab and go tote, or just even these fabrics. You'll need a 1 yard for the lining of the bag as well. Strip to the beach, perfect totes with this fabric. Like, how fun to make a couple of beach bags with this fabric line. I also grabbed Nikki.
Wait, Kara, I'll take one of those.
You'll take one?
Yeah,
you want me
strip
to make
to the
you
beach.
One?
Yep.
Okay, I'll get on that.
Good talk.
Yep. Nikki's also another great one. I made a Nikki not too long ago, and it's a fun quilt to make. But I like the bigger blocks in this one as well. So these are just some options for you as you are using this line. Oh, has anyone ever made a shower curtain with a quilt top? Great question, Kathleen. I have not, but how fun would this be at your beach house or wherever to make a fun shower curtain? I'd love to hear if anybody has answers out there. Is anybody saying anything? Has anybody made one?
No, not that I'm seeing. I would definitely put it in my beach house.
Yeah.
All 7 of them.
All 7 of your beach houses?
Yep.
Nice. You have one on
almost every lake in Minnesota.
Oh, there we go.
Slowly getting there.
You are. Keep going, Michael. All right. So let's review the answer to the question. Again, the question was, what is a key factor in deciding where to purchase your fabric from? Some of the biggest key factor that we found was fabric selection is key. Along with just like class choices and different events that are happening. Some other choices were the atmosphere, how you feel, where you're at. Customer service is big when choosing where to shop, 100%. And we really pride ourselves on great customer service here at GE. We try to get back with you right away. If for some crazy reason you're not getting your answer right away, either be patient, because we are on it. We read every single email that comes through, and we are trying to get to you as fast as we can. I know Mr. MP is a great customer service help. He answers the questions all the time. You do. Sometimes you're on the phone forever,
I think,
helping people out, and you're so patient and you're so helpful. Most of the time when you call, you will get Lori, or Lori is the one that answers a lot of your emails, and she does a great job as well. We've got Nancy, we've got Karn. Shout out to all of you for all your customer service help, because some of the questions we get are tough. And if you're in the middle of quilting something and you're frustrated and you don't know if you feel like you've made a mistake or if the pattern is wrong or whatever the case might be, please get a hold of us. We'd love to help out. We don't want your shopping and quilting experience to be frustrating.
Yeah. I also think a lot of times the customers that I talk to are actually just helping me.
Yeah.
That's why we're on the phone for so long.
Well, that's a great way to look at it.
Yeah.
Classes and events, and of course, knowledgeable staff, which kind of goes right along with customer service. If we don't know whoever you're speaking with, they will find the answer for you. They might go all the way to the top to Gudrun herself to get you the answer, but we work really hard to do a great job for you. Availability of classes and events. I think we do a fairly decent job of classes and events. I mean, virtually most of the classes are happening, But of course, you all know that our tent sale is coming up. We have some classes being taught by Goodrin, which I think have sold out already, actually. Michael, do you know?
Quite a bit.
Yeah, but we do have some fun events that week, so make sure, if you haven't noted it in your calendar yet, it's September 10th through the 13th, and we look forward to the tent sale every year. It's really a lot of fun.
Yeah, and a quick note, there are dates being added to certain events.
Okay, that's good to know.
Let's get over to me, the real star.
Right, you are. I'm sorry to take the limelight from you.
Yes, apology accepted. No, we are refilling some classes with different times, or not classes, but events. And if that's the case, if you go there and you're not seeing the thing that you want, sign up to be notified when we're back in stock.
Yeah.
And then you will get the new dates.
Yeah. Yeah. Great.
Little PSA.
Yes, I appreciate that. So, yes, let's review the fabrics really quick one more time. So we've got Sunburst with our floral elements right here first. We've got the fun squiggly line, which again would make awesome bindings, but great texture and depth in your quilt. We've got the light pink Sunburst, and then the fun retro beachy house. This says Hello Summer. We've got our pool and our palm trees. What else we got going on here? We got a couple different pools. I didn't notice this one in the background. The lawn chairs, the umbrella. It's really fun. And we've got our bright orange beach balls, which just really make the whole thing pop. Again, the retro squiggly lines. Then we've got our lemons, the nature elements. Here again is another blender. We've got this polka dot, the lighter Sunburst, and then our beach babes here sunning themselves. We have the 3 different 1 yards as well. We have first the beach babes and Fun in the Sun Chill. This way again. We've got Fun in the Sun Chill. Hello Summer Fresh. Here. That one. And then we have Seize the Day Citrus with these awesome umbrellas. Yes, yes. Again, just quick, the 1 yards. We have the Grunge Cobalt. I'm going to mess this up now. Bumbleberries Brazilian Orange. We have Grunge Blue. We have Floral Elements Bubblegum. Great choice. Another softer choice is the Dry Brush Light Coral. We have the Chalk and Charcoal Marigold. And we have the Canvas Peacock, which this is the one that I'm using for my accent. You can see how great it is here with this line. So I am so excited about this, making my beach blanket. It'll be just fun to pull out, because I go to the beach all the time too.
You?
No, not as often as I would like, but it will be fun to have.
Do you have a lake that you like to go to, if you're comfortable sharing?
I mean, there's a lot of great lakes. Lake Waconia is great. Lake Melissa up by Detroit Lake. There's just so many. Like, how do you choose? Is there a favorite that you have?
Given that I live in Minneapolis, I think my favorite lake is my bathtub.
Oh. Okay. That's not very fun, Michael.
But it is clean.
There you go. All right. Well, have a great day, everybody. Oh, wait. I don't do this often enough, so I get all confused. But next up for GE, we have Perfect Pair tomorrow. It is a week early, but we have a holiday next Thursday, so we will be off. So we moved up Perfect Pair to tomorrow. So Nancy and I will be here with you then. And then Happy Friday, we'll be here in Studio A at noon. Mr. HP and Goodrin will be here. GP, he's gone. And then we have Tipsy Tuesday next week and back here with 1 Yard Wednesday. And Jody will be back next Wednesday. So things will be a little calmer and a little more organized next Wednesday when Jody's back.
What are you trying to say, Kara? What are you
It's
trying
me.
to say?
It's me. It's not you, Michael. It's
No,
me.
it's definitely me.
Well, everybody have a great Wednesday. Scoop up these great deals. Again, $8.99 for the 1 yards, and then we've got a fat quarter bundle or a half yard bundle of this 11-piece collection called Sunburst. Enjoy the sun, everybody. Have a great day. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.